20 years ago, they cut down mangroves along the northern coast of this island. And then a few years after that, they feel it decrease in their catch. So after that, they plant mangroves. Yeah, they start planting. And after 20 years now, they feel the benefit. Yeah, have like a lot of fish here, and the stock is quite stable, they said. Now they are struggling to keep their mangroves, yeah.
So it's really been one of the most destructive kind of industries we have ever seen. We call it a rape and run industry.
Because we're taking away their natural resources, we're taking away their ability to survive off the land.
Ya terlalu gelombangnya terlalu terlalu besar. Terus ya penghasilan lainnya agak kurang. Iya.
How does it impact on him and his family?
Akhirnya kurang inilah penghasilannya kurang gitu.
Few people benefit from the shrimp farm industry. In reality, the land taken away for shrimp farming is a multiple-use resource being turned into a single-use resource, and a single-use resource is in the hands of a few rich entrepreneurs. The poor people living on that coast lose their livelihood, lose their ability to fish, and so for every one job created, you may be losing 10 jobs. Yes, you're creating jobs, but you're also taking away jobs.
It's not very big as an operation, but of course here this whole area was mangroves. There's already a loss of mangroves for a small farm, and you can imagine when it is hundreds or thousands of hectares, how much of the mangrove forest ecosystem goes with the farm. Where is the water going back out to the sea? Sana itu tadi. Sini. Satu tempat sana.
Iya. Ya, kita kan ada di sini kan kita ada air siring gitu ya. Siring. Kita tampung dulu di situ. Sekian hari baru kita buang. Jadi pengendapan dulu gitu.
Sini ada filter? Is there a filter here?
Enggak ada, kita berupa paralon aja. Cuma paralon itu.
Oh, paralon
the
biasa.
pipeline. When it's low tide, they release the water.
So whatever is in the water deposits here.
The questions that come to my mind is that obviously this was government land. How did that person get to destroy the mangroves, get to destroy such a ecosystem and allow this to function? It makes me sad to see that this destruction has taken place, and for all this, and how many people are employed in this, and what is it producing, and what is it doing? It's madness.
And nobody knows when this country can, repair the water siltation for the water, and then when these countries can be rehabilitate their mangrove area, when this country can rehabilitate the people life and livelihood.
Almost all mangrove area in this island owned by charcoal industry. Yeah, government give permits for them to cut mangroves. And charcoal industry has been operating here for 100 years. It's bad. It's cut the mangrove, but it's not really like clear cutting. So the mangroves still grow and they are even like slow. But like shrimp farm, it's clear cut. It's more difficult to fix. Hasilnya nanti kalau panen itu dijual ke
Medan. Dan ada ke Amerika, ada kemana?
Modal awal kira-kira berapa untuk mulai?
Awal kemarin ambil semua sekali ambil 800 lebih.
100 juta lebih. Besar. Bisa cepat balik modal itu atau sudah balik modal atau?
Kemarin rugi lah. Waduh, orang rindu rugi.
Secara total sudah balik modal?
Belum. Ini tergantung sekarang minyak mahal jadi kurang kita. Kurang pelihara kurang.
But how much is the salary?
Aku 1 bulan 600-an.
Is that a normal rate in Indonesia?
Kalau panen kilo lempon baru. It's very low actually. Aku bawa mai dah ni.
The shrimp industry is a very short-term industry. We have often called it the rape and run industry. 5 to 10 years down the road, when the farm collapses, what is that farmer going to do? By then, that land will be so degraded that there will be nothing that farmer can grow there.
And so to keep those alive and healthy, they use a lot of antibiotics to fight off the diseases, which eventually take over the ponds anyway. So a lot of times the shrimp we eat, in fact, is harvested early because it's starting to die, and they'll harvest it just so they can get it out the market before it dies. Once it's died, they can't sell it. So they got to harvest it from the ponds before it all dies of disease. So oftentimes we're eating diseased shrimp for one. But then the problem is the shrimp contains chemicals in its body. Basically the antibiotics and the pesticides are still there in the flesh of the shrimp, and it could really affect their health. It's very important to understand it's not a very safe, secure food to eat at this time.
Untuk skala besar hanya ekonomi saja yang dilihat, tapi dampak lingkungannya itu tidak pernah diperhatikan. Bahkan untuk masyarakat sendiri itu tidak akan sanggup mengonsumsi udang, walaupun mereka menambak sendiri, memelihara sendiri, mereka tidak akan sanggup makan itu karena nilainya kan cukup mahal. Itu kan operasional itu juga berat itu kan, cuma ada beberapa orang aja yang mampu itu. Tapi kerusakan akibat lingkungan itu akan dirasakan oleh banyak orang.